unlike the last little panel that I did, the last study, this composition is already more sophisticated than I would like it to be. Were I actually outside plein air painting, I wouldn't have the tendency to worry so much about those details. In fact, I would never put that many details in. Our weather still is not cooperative at all. It's still really windy. Some spotty rain showers. It's West Coast spring weather. So, no plein air just yet. It looks like the next while is just going to be a lot of rain. Anyway, I'm falling into the detail vortex again, the detail trap. Because I sit here in my studio and I lay in a few lines, didn't put any charcoal on, I just took a brush and, you know, I was going to have a narrow tree here and another tree here, and then I thought, oh, maybe I should balance that with another trunk back here, and then a trunk here and a trunk there and a few other trunks here. The thing is, you know, only 8" by 10 inches. That's fine if that's what you'd like to paint with a very small brush. If that's your taste, if that's your flavor, or if that's your venue, great. For me, it's not. I like broad strokes, but I like broad strokes very well done. You can't lay a small panel like this in with a big brush and broad strokes and include all kinds of little details. Not because it's not physically capable, but because, or it's not physically possible, but because it'll be weak painting. My idea when it comes down to these studies is to boil the subject matter down to its basic elements. Division of space. Foreground, background, middle ground. So anyway, I did a bunch of monkeying around, and then I thought, no, what am I doing? I sat back for a while, and I thought, no, I'm just going to mix up some more dark stuff, more dark paint. Make this tree, instead of 2 trunks, we'll just make it one broad one. This one might stay, this one might not. I'm going to be ignoring a lot of these lines. I'm not going to get into it today. There's a very good chance that I just take a knife to it. Not a big knife, but a knife nonetheless. My idea was to go in the direction of maybe more abstraction, but it will be very representative of looking into a bush. My idea, my sort of vision of the painting was not to see these lines I'm not too fond of them yet either, because I don't want to lead you into this painting. It's very small. It's a study. What I want to do is look into this dark bush and have maybe just a speck of sky showing through here and there. But mostly it's going to be about color. Color in the foreground and middle ground. So if I were to have this foreground foliage or middle ground foliage, and then these distant trees and some sky and this shaded path and this foreground catching light. Personally, I would prefer to do this on something like at least 16 by 20 inch canvas or bigger. And again, it's a personal thing. I'm not going to do that here. I'm not planning on it anyway. I might change my mind by the time I get to it. I hope not. The plan is to take a kniffy. This is a kniffy if it's pronounced correctly, as you all know. And just block in color. It'll be representational abstract. Okay, so let me back the camera off so I can say hello to you in a very strange way. Okay, is that backed up enough? Not really. It'll have to do. Anyway, I'll talk to you soon. I won't show you really anything until this is underway. I might take you along with most of the painting of it, but I'm not sure. Blither, 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 blither. Hope you had a good weekend. Oh, it's still a weekend, isn't it? It's a long weekend. Anyway, we'll talk to you soon. See you guys.